Good morning, students. Today, in yesterday, we discussed about the chapter quadrilateral, and we solve some questions based on triangle. Okay, we discuss a theorem. What we discuss the theorem if at any triangle ABC in which if D and E are the midpoints of triangle AB and AC, and then the line segment joining the 2 point at the midpoints of the two sides of the triangle is parallel and half of the third side, that is DE parallel to BC as well as D is equal to half of BC, right? Now today we solve some questions based on quadrilateral. Let's see. Your question is, in the given figure, in the given figure, AD and BE are medians of triangle ABC and BE parallel to DF. Okay, prove that CF is equal to 1/4 of AC. Okay, your question is, in the given figure, and your figure is ABC is a triangle, okay, and AD and BE are medians. AD and BE are medians of triangle ABC. In this way, we can say that D is the midpoint of BC as well as E is also the midpoint of AC. Okay, and from questions, let's see, BE parallel to DF, that is BE parallel to DF here, a point F, and from question BE parallel to DF. Okay, and we have to show that what CF is equal to 1/4 of AC. 1/4 of AC, right? Let's prove it. Proved it. Okay, let's see, solve it. From figure, it is clear that from figure, in triangle BEC, let's see, in triangle BEC, DF is a line through the midpoint of BC na, and parallel to BE according to question, with intersecting C at point F. Therefore F is also the midpoint of what? CE. Because of, you know that the theorem, the line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle and parallel to another side is bisect the third side. So F is the midpoint of CE also. Okay, let's see. In triangle BEC, DF is the line right in this way. DF is a line through the midpoint through the midpoint D of BC. In triangle BEC, DF is a line through the midpoint D of BC and parallel to BE, parallel to B and parallel to BE. Okay, intersecting CE at F. Intersecting, let's see. Intersecting CE at F. Okay, therefore F is the midpoint of CE now. Therefore F is also the midpoint of CE. Therefore F is the midpoint of CE or C. That is, we have CF is equal to half of CE. That is, we have CF is equal to half of CE na, half of CE. Okay, let's see, CF is equal to half of CE. Now let's see, CF is equal to half of, and CE, you know that CE is the midpoint of AC, and now CE is equal to half of AC. From figure, CE is equal to half of AC na, because of E is the midpoint of AC, so CE is equal to half of AC. So we put CE is equal to half of AC, so we get half of AC. In this way we have CF is equal to 1 by 4 of AC. 1 by 4 of AC. Hence proved. So, dear students, we solve that type of question in this way. Let's see once more time. Your question is, in the given figure, AD and BE are the medians of triangle ABC. Let's see. AD and BE are the medians of triangle ABC and BE parallel to DF, and you have to show that CF is equal to 1 by 4 of AC. Now in the given triangle BCE we have that we have BE parallel to DF and D is the midpoint of BC, so F is also the midpoint of CE by the theorem. Okay, now therefore F is the midpoint of CE, so we can write CF is equal to half of CE, and from figure B is the median, so E is the midpoint of AC, so CE is equal to half of AC. We put 1 by 2 into CE is equal to half of AC, so in this way we get CF is equal to 1 by 4 of AC. Okay, So dear students, you solve that type of question in this way. Now we take some other question based on the theorem which we proved in previous class. Let's see the free question. Let's see the question. In the given figure, in the given figure, M and P are midpoints of AB, AC and BC respectively, okay. In the given figure, M, N and P are the midpoints of AB, AC and BC respectively. If Mn is equal to 3 centimeter, Np is equal to 3.5 centimeter and Mp is equal to 2.5 centimeter. Calculate BC, AB and AC. This is your question, and your figure is, let's see. Your figure is A, B, C. Here M, N and P are the midpoints of AB, BC and AC, and this is your figure. Let's solve it. First of all, we write given. What is given? The length Mn is given by what? 3 centimeter. Np given by 3.5 centimeter, right? 3.5 centimeter. Okay. And MP is equal to 2.5 centimeter, and we have to find that BC find, AB and AC. This is fine. Okay. Let's see once more time. In the given figure, M, N and P are midpoints of side AB, AC and BC respectively. If Mn is equal to 3 centimeter, Np is equal to 3.5 centimeter, MP and Mp is equal to 2.5 centimeter, calculate BC, AB and AC respectively. Okay. Now let's solve it on the next page. Okay, let's see. First of all, you draw the given figure. A, B, C, M, NP join that. Okay, here let's see, M and P are the midpoints of the side AB, BC and AC respectively. Okay, then we know that the theorem, we know that first of all we know that the line joining the line segment joining the midpoints, we know that the line segment joining the midpoints of any two sides of the triangle, is parallel to third side, third side and half of it, okay. This is the theorem we proved in the previous class. We know that the line segment joining the midpoint of any two sides of the triangle is parallel to third side and half of it, that is from figure we have what? Mn is equal to half of BC, okay. Mn is equal to half of BC. Similarly, MP is equal to half of AC and NP is equal to half of AB, and we have to find that BC, AB and AC na, okay. So that is, we have here from BC is equal to 2 into Mn, and the value of Mn is 3. Since the value of Mn is 3 centimeter na, that is BC is equal to 2 into 3, that is 6 centimeters. One answer is that, okay. The value of Mn is 3, so the value of BC is equal to 2 into 3, that is 6, okay. Now that is the value of BC. Now here from that AB is equal to 2 times NP, and the value of NP is 3.5. So 2 into 3.5, that is 7 centimeter. One answer is that, okay. Now from here AC is equal to 2 times MP, and AC is equal to 2 times MP na, write that side 2 times MP, that is 2 into M. The value of MP is 2.5, that is 2 5 are 2.5, 2 are 5, that is 5 centimeter. In this way we find the value of BC, AB and AC, okay. So dear students, you solve that type of question in that way, And first of all, you remember the theorem. What we know that the line segment joining the midpoint if of any two sides of the triangle is parallel to third side and half of it. So in this way, with the help of this theorem, we solve these questions. Okay, we solve this question now. From figure here, M and N are the midpoints of the side AB and AC. So according to this theorem, the line segment MN is parallel to third side, that is BC, and the half of it, that is MN, is equal to half of BC. Same as M and P are the midpoints of the side AB and BC of the triangle. So this the line segment MP is equal to the equal and parallel and half of the third side AC. Similarly, the third N and P are the midpoints of the side AC and BC. So according to this theorem, the length of this line segment NP is parallel to AB and half of it. So in this way we get NP is equal to half of AB. So in this way, dear students, we solve these questions. Okay, now we solve next question on the same way. Let's see. Let's see the next question. This is very important question of NCERT, most important question of your NCERT. Okay, let's see. In the given figure, ABCD is a parallelogram in which P is the midpoint of DC, P is the midpoint of DC, and Q is the point on AC, and Q is a point on AC, such that CQ is equal to 1/4 of AC. CQ is equal to 1/4 of AC. Okay, if PQ produce meets BC at R, prove that R is the midpoint of BC. R is the midpoint of BC. Okay, and your figure is, let's see. Here ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay, in which P is the midpoint of DC, and Q is the point on AC. So first of all we join, your figure is AC, Q is the midpoint of AC, such that CQ is equal to 1/4 of AC. Okay, if PQ produce, here your figure is PQ produce meet BC at R. Okay, we prove that R is the midpoint of BC. We have to show that R is the midpoint of AC. Okay, let's solve it. First of all, we have to do some construction. Join B and D, which intersect the AC at point O. Let's see. and you know the ABCD is the parallelogram, so the diagonals of the parallelogram bisects each other, so OC is equal to what? Half of AC, by the concept of parallelogram na. Okay, let's see here, solve it. First of all, what? Join BD. Okay, let BD intersect, let BD intersect AC at point O. Since OC is equal to half of AC, because of ABCD is a parallelogram. Now let's see the figure. We have to CQ is equal to 1/4 of AC na. Let's see now. CQ is equal to 1/4 of AC, that is CQ is equal to 1/2 into 1/2 of AC, and from this equation OC is equal to half of AC, so here we write OC AC na. OC sorry, so here we get CQ is equal to what? 1/2 of OC, 1/2 of OC. So if CQ is equal to 1/2 of OC, it means that Q is the midpoint of OC na. So in triangle DCO, now in triangle DCO, P and Q are the midpoints of DC and OC respectively, DC and OC respectively na. Because let's see here, P and Q are the midpoints of DC and OC respectively. So what? PQ parallel to DO, thus PQ parallel to DO. Also in triangle COB, also in triangle COB, Q is the midpoint of OC, and here Q is the midpoint of OC na, and Q are parallel to OB, and Q are parallel to OB, Q are parallel to OB na. In this way, if Q is the midpoint of OC and Q are parallel to OB, in this way, by the help of theorem, we can say that R is the midpoint of BC. Okay, since R is the midpoint of what? BC. R is the midpoint of BC. Hence proved. Hence proved that result. Okay. So, dear students, first of all, you solve once more time each questions and practice more and more times, and you solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise. All the question of NCERT exercise. Okay. And now the chapter quadrilateral is completed. Okay. Some of the questions are left, we solve in next class. And first of all, you solve all the question of your NCERT exercise based on theorem. Okay. Thank you.